Hey guys, my name is Wim79 from Battle Pirate Nexus and welcome to another video of mine. Uh, it's been a while since my previous video. The plan was to do a few each month, and January I did a few, February I did a few, March I did a few, and then all of a sudden in the middle of the month until now we are almost the in the middle of April, and well, I let's say personal life gained up on me, and well, I didn't have any time to create them. Also, for the past week, the last days, it's been a little bit hectic in real life. Did a few posts about that on Battle Pirate Nexus, so the page is also a little bit behind, but don't worry. Tomorrow, the plan is tomorrow is Sunday for me. Well, in a few hours it's Sunday for me, and the plan is to update the page fully. Now for this video, what I got planned is to do a video about the new campaign, so let's jump to that. For the moment there is a campaign running, and I'm gonna show you that in the video. But before I start with that, I'm gonna do a free shout out because in the middle of March, I just after I did my previous video, I got a message from a person asking if he could get a free shout out, and as I said before, I have no problem with that. So, but I think that person chances are he forgot by now that he even asked it, because I think it's 3 or 4, almost 4 weeks later now. So, but I didn't forget, I wrote it down. So the free shout out goes to, is it Wise, is it Wiz? I think it's Wise 666 for sector, from sector 261. So sorry that it took me so long to give you that, mate, but hey, better late than well, late than sorry, late than never. Oh well. So back to the campaign, Double Dragon campaign. Well, it has a duration of 1 week. It's now in its final, well, I think it's just past halfway. The campaign started on April 6th at noon, and it runs until April 13th, also at noon. Now you got 3 prize packs. It's a TLBDC campaign. It stands for, normally you got TLC campaigns, time limited campaign, so TLC. TLBDC stands for time limited base defense campaign. So in other words, our base get attacked. Our bases get attacked. You get several waves that hit you, try to reach your OP outpost, kill your entire base. So if the NPC, the non-playing character, so that's the attacker, if he succeeds, well, then you're you fail, and you gotta repair, start over again. So the prizes, well, the prizes are great. In my opinion, I think they are great, but there is a, in what I see as a big problem is the difficulty. Now the prize packs 1 and 2, let me say a little bit about that. Prize pack 1, you can win the Frostbite rocket turret. It's a great turret for frontline defenses. It has a great range. I think it's 105, so you outrange everything. It's a good turret. The second prize pack 2, you can win the Apocalypse mortar. Great for your center island turrets, long range, good splash, several good specials for it. So also prize pack. Now prize pack 1 you can do only once and it's done. You get the Frostbite, move on. Prize pack 2, just the same. You can do it once, you get the Apocalypse mortar, done. Frostbites, Apocalypse mortars, you can build as many as you want as soon as it gives you the prize, the blueprint. Now for the third prize pack, it's called the mystery prize. This you can do 2 times, and you will win the Anti-Rocketeer Turret level 4. Now you can research level 1, 2 and 3, and what this turret does is, well, this weapon, turret weapon, it has a range of 40, and it shoots down rockets. So if a player hits you and he drops a pinch or a bunker buster or whatever rocket he drops, if it's in the area of that turret, the turret will shoot down the rocket. Now, levels 1 and 2 I'm not even gonna mention, but level 3 has a 50% accuracy chance. Sorry for that. So if you, let's say, an attacker hits you, 1 in 2 chance it will shoot down the rocket. Now, what is so special about this turret, you ask? Well, it has a 75% accuracy. So if you would drop, let's say, 4 missiles on something, 3 of them in theory would be shot down. Now, where can this turret, you can win 2, by the way, you can do the mastery prize pack twice. You can win 2 of the turrets, so it's not like you win the blueprint, you can build as many as you want. No, only 2. Where could this turret be handy for? Well, let's say on your center island. In my case, I got a cold snap there. I got my glacial turret is there. My Wendigo is there. And on the other side of my island is my dock. So if I can put the turret in between, it covers both my dock and those turrets and all my apocalypse mortars. So if a person hits my base, what people now are gonna do for sure is they're gonna drop pinches on your central island, so those special turrets stop for several seconds so they can rush through your channel. Now, if you have this turret that has a 75% chance of shooting down those pinches, well, that's pretty great to have, in my opinion. But there is also a downside. I didn't create a sheet to you to show, but or a picture, but this turret can only be fitted on a level 7 turret. That's the downside. Not sure. Level 5 it doesn't fit. Level 6 I also think it doesn't fit with the power requirements. I think you need a level 7 turret, and that's the problem, because, well, not too many players have level 7 turrets as a spare for the moment in their base. So Outpost 8 just came out a few weeks ago, or yeah, a few weeks ago. So yeah, we did get a few gold packs so that we could speed things up for a really good price, and I did that, but oh well. So yeah, let me look. Did I say everything? Oh, I forgot something. Gotta mention this also. As you could see, I created a new intro for my videos. It's based on the 20th Century Fox intro, and it's created with Blender. Blender is also the program that I use to create my 3D logos, the 3D text that you see now, Double Dragon campaign. That's Wim79 BPN admin. All that is created in Blender. It's a 3D program, but it's not only for words or pictures, but as you could see in my intro, you can also create animation with it, but you need a hell of a beast for a computer, and I don't have that. So you can do it also with a regular computer, but the downside is it just takes longer. The 16 seconds intro that you saw, my computer needed, hold on now, needed 22 hours to create that 16 seconds intro. So yeah, once you got it, it's saved as a file, MPG, you can use it on every video that you want, but well, it took me a bit to create. I also didn't create it from scratch, gonna be honest at that. It's a Blender file, I downloaded it, I tweaked it, I edited, I tested a few things with it, and then I saved it. So I saved it. You save a picture, a video you render, so it needs to be created, and 3D pictures also need to be rendered, by the way. So just something that I'm giving you as an extra info for pictures, or for, well, yeah, stuff like that. The pictures that you see me create for Battle Pirate Nexus, however, all those are still made in GIMP. GIMP and Blender are two open source programs, free, fully legal, you don't have to pay for them, it's open source. So just giving that out to you as some bonus info. Now let's jump to my base. Let's jump to my base. Gonna reload a bit, go to full screen first before I switch the scene. And then before I do the campaign, I'm gonna do something else. You'll see in a minute. Loading the game now. Closing comms, going full screen. Okay, now game. Okay, this is my base. Now before I start the campaign, I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about my base turrets. I can say it's part 2 now, because I already talked about my base layout and turrets a good month ago. But now I feel it's time for part 2, because, well, since then we have, well, it's Outpost 8 that we got now with level 7 turrets, new walls, level 8 also. So it's a difference between when I said it before and now. So design is a little bit tweaked, not that much. This is, for those who want to see it, this is how you build it. You can take a print screen, you can zoom in. So I'm gonna close up now. Really quick, I'm gonna go through the turrets, give you a little bit info, how I set them up, what's on them from specials or armors or whatever, why. Also gonna go in my outpost, because I used base parts to refit that also. Now normally I always hit a drag uranium bases. Since the base parts come out, I think I only hit maybe 4 or 5 drag uranium bases. So I'm behind on shards for my I think it's, always forget the name, Gamma Behemoth, the ghost crawler. I'm behind on that, but I don't care. I'm going for base parts now. So in the past I never cared about my base. I still don't care about my base, but with this upgrade, well, your base improves, and I want to keep it a little bit better, and that's why I need base part to, as soon as a turret gets to level 6 or 7, that I can use base parts to put a new weapon on it or put some specials on it, and that for free, because since the OP8 outpost we can now not only upgrade a turret, but you can also at the same time refit it, so you can do 2 actions at once, and that is pretty great in my opinion. So you will see I got Outpost 8, but for the moment I only got 18 turrets. The two new turrets, sorry, that we could build, I haven't built yet. Plan is to do that in a few, not sure, in a day and an hour. This turret is upgraded. Could be that I do them then, build them to level 3, put them here in the front to be killed with nothing on it, but still not sure on that. The majority, I think for the moment, is level 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 level 5 turrets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 level 6 turrets, so that's going really well for the 2 specials. And I also got a few. I coined the bonuses that will. There were a few sales that kicks I did on gold or on turret upgrades, and I bought those. I got this one is a level 7 with the basilisk on it, but normally I put that here. Now I already did the campaign, so the reason that I'm putting it here is that in the first time that I did the campaign, the furthest that the attackers certain wave got was here. The final oil rig, it never gained any closer, so that's why I'm putting it here, in the hopes that it's a level 7 turret. It's gonna take them a while to kill. It has lots of armor, so I'm kind of hoping while they are sitting here trying to kill that all these will hit that spot and kill them. So for the rest, let me show you. The walls are all level 8, as you can see here. Also all 400, not sure. all of them are. Not sure on the number. I did a post about that on Battle Pirate Nexus. With the help of Sector 106, I upgraded all my walls in, I think it was a bit over a day. So then yeah, level 7 turrets. My drag scattergun is at level 7 turret. I got one basilisk at a drag level 7 turret. They don't have any transformers on them. I'm kind of waiting to see if we get besides the two ones that we can research, if Kiktsai is gonna drop new transformers either in the raid or in the Forsaken missions that are maybe better than these ones. So okay, I can still do them with base parts, but for the moment I don't bother. The only one that I put a transformer on is on my glacial turret. My glacial is level 7. I put the AT transformer on it, so that gives me a bonus damage percentage of 35%. Takes a little bit of the defenses away, but I think it's very much worth it. But as stated before, the downside is that the weapon power consumed goes up with 25%. So that's why I'm not gonna put it on everything right away. I'm just gonna upgrade slowly. First, I'm gonna take the rest of my turrets from level 5 to level 6. Then I'm gonna start choosing level 6 to level 7 what is needed first, and so on and so on. Now, that being said, OP outpost. No, I'm gonna do the turrets first. Gonna do a little bit of explanation as I did before. So what's the weapons on them, what do I use for specials, why do I use them, and so on and so on. And I'm gonna start with the level 5 turrets because they only have one special slot. So this is the basilisk. The best special to put on a basilisk is the high Droxid coated barrels. They do corrosive damage of plus 30% and also add a multi-shot of plus 2, so you get a total multi-shot of plus 12. Now this is the best that you can put on it, and I think that this is an elite Forsaken missions prize. Next up, also level 5 turret, the basilisk, no, the frostbite rocket turret. Now as you can see here, I'm at 471,000 ish base parts. I was at more earlier today, but I refitted the two frostbite rocket turrets that I had, the special. Now I had the pyre on it, this eruption pyre. Let me click it. So they were like this, and I refitted them to Z shells, Zintium shells. So I'm gonna have a drink first. My throat is a little bit sore. Okay, now the reason you would say, well, the eruption pyre and the Zintium shells can be combined. So if you upgrade this turret from level 5 to level 6, you get 2 special slots. You can add those 2 on them. But if, like me, or even on normal, if you say you have this and you got the Zintium shells, you're better off with the Zintium shells than with the eruption pyre, because the eruption pyre, as you can see, explosive damage minus 0%. It doesn't take anything away and it doesn't add anything. It adds a splash of plus 12%, explosive reload, and a projectile speed boost. However, you can see here damage 12,058. If you put Zintium shells on it, it's not 12,000 anymore, it's 21,000. So you gain a boost of 9,000 on a turret that's reload time 14. So it's gonna take a wee bit to fire, but still. And you get a splash boost of not 19 but of 30. Yeah, so your projectile speed increases, splash increases, and you gain a boost of explosive damage. So that's why I went with Z shells over the pyre. Now if I upgrade this turret, I will add the pyre, of course, the eruption pyre, as a second special. Next up, here I got, I'm gonna go just through my channel and go. This is a level 7, no transformer, for the moment not. I got the hydroxide coated barrels because, well, basilisk, corrosive. And I also added the Zintium shells. Why did I add the Zintium shells, you might ask? Because you see on the bottom explosive damage. You're not gonna get an explosive damage. This is a corrosive weapon, so why did you do it? Well, simple. The projectile speed will work on the basilisk. The splash will work on the basilisk. So you gain 2 of the 3 boosts that this special is given. So you got a standard splash of 12.4. With that it will become 16 and a wee bit, so that's not too bad, right? Next up, I already said that this, my scatter gun, is a level 7. Well, it's kind of the same. So the drag scatter gun kind of, how do I say this? The basilisk turret is the little baby brother of the drag scatter gun, so the specials remain the same on it. Next up, level 5 turret. It's a classic executioner, fire support platform M, best special to use on it if you get it. This is dropped from regular drag bases, by the way. In time I wanna add more Deadeye executioner, but for the moment you need level 6 turrets for that, so I only have one drag coaxial turret. In time I want two, not gonna lie, but the new turrets, the 2 new turrets that Outpost 8 brought to me, I plan on using one of those for another turret of this, and then the other one for Anti-Rocketeer 1 level 4. So the countermeasure targeting, it's the only one that works. You can also add an anti-stun if this turret ever reaches level 6. As you can see, it has 2 features. The red circle is the ballistic attacking gun, range 96, but the green one that you see is a countermeasure feature that fires on rockets, missiles and UAVs. Now rockets as in rocket ships, not rockets as in a pinch, or no, not like that. So it's pretty far, and this can be retrofitted. It's still at R0, so next up, Deadeye Executioner at a level 6 turret. So best that you can do with it is fire support platform M and the thermobaric casing that's in your advanced lab to research. Then you get a penetrative damage boost of plus 72%, and that's gonna bring the total amount up to 12,778. So it's pretty high. Next up, another classic executioner on a level 5 turret, just as this one. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, this is upgrading, so it will be number 5 Apocalypse mortars on a level 6 turret. So this is R15, this is R15, this is R15. So the Zintium shells and the eruption pyre. So it's, yeah, these are beasts. It's insane. I like them. They're really good. They're really good. This and this is very close together. The only difference is this will shoot at one ship and this will do splash damage on a big area. So now coming to the crazy parts, and those are of course the special limited turrets. I will start with the oldest one, the Wendigo. It's sitting on a level 6 turret. Now people always say what specials are good for certain turrets. Other pages and shows also cover it, and well, some make mistakes of skipping things like this. Many people will look at the Wendigo and say, well, You can't boost a Wendigo. There is nothing useful for a Wendigo. Well, not really. You can do certain things with the Wendigo. Now, I use the lead panels 3 on it. Why do I do that? Well, for the stun resistance of 50%. You can also put the researchable pins resist panels 3 on it if you don't have that. Or you can go with, what's this? The insulated panels X, then you get an explosive defense boost and a stun resistance. The insulated panels M or the insulated panels C. Besides that, so that's an offensive special. For a defensive special and kinda offensive special, this is the only one out there, and that's the Frontline Platform ZU. This one, by the way, gets dropped in Drag Uranium base. It's one of the 4 or 5, I think 5 turret specials that are in there. And what's so good about this is, well, besides getting a ballistic defense, explosive defense and penetrative defense of plus 13%, you also gain a radioactive reload of 10%. Now, the Wendigo is a radioactive weapon, so it's gonna shoot, instead of 6 seconds, it will be, well, 5.4 seconds. So whatever boosts it, so always good, right? Also good defenses, as you can see, stun, radioactive, the 3 classics. So you can put good stuff on it. So that's just what I wanted to say. Now for the cold snap. The cold snap is kind of the big brother of, how do I say it? The Basilisk is the little brother of the Drag Scattergun, then the Frostbite. The Frostbite is the little brother of the Cold Snap. So it's an explosive weapon, so the Eruption Pyre and the Zintium shells were great on it, just as it does on the Apocalypse mortars. Next up, on a level 7, is the new Glacial Turret. It was in the previous a week ago. I won it in the Forsaken Missions as an elite prize, and well, this is a great turret. I'm not gonna lie here, it's radioactive, good range, damage is, well, insane. As you can see, it has a damage of 65,000. However, also for specials here, it's radioactive damage. So you could say, well, then it's like this, you're gonna put these 2 on it. No, not with this one, because the Wendigo doesn't have splash damage. The Glacial, however, has a splash damage of 30. So the Zintium shells will give a splash boost of 30%. So that's gonna bring that amount up from 30 to 40 splash, so that's pretty good. And the explosive damage boost will take that 65,000 and bring it to 78,750. The projectile speed will also go up. The lead panels 3 I'm using here to counter stun resistance, because this will be the turret that people drop a pinch on. If base attackers see that in a turret, in a base, this is the one that they want to kill, they want to pinch. So this is pretty good to use. So I plan on keeping this, and then on top of that, in time, put an Anti-Rocketeer level 4 in its vicinity. So that's it for the turrets. Before I'm gonna start the campaign now, because that is what this video is all about, I'm gonna show you my outpost. Once I got outpost 8, I refitted it, and I'm gonna show you how I set it up. Not gonna say that this is the best setup, but this is the one that I preferred and liked. Back in the day I had, how do you call it? I had a few permacretes on it for armor, but you don't need armor anymore. With this turret, the armor is already insane. So I went with 1 explosive armor, 1 radioactive armor, 1 ballistic armor, and 1 missile armor. So if you see here, my armor points for outpost level 8 are 814,000. 814,000. That's just insane. To top that even off, for the ballistic, explosive, penetrative, and radioactive defense, I got plus 36%. So this number against these four is gonna go over 1,000,000. So that's pretty high. This is one more, but oh well. Damage protection 50. Not sure what to think of that anymore, because it's hard to think that this will go with times 1.5, then add this, so still not sure, but oh well. For modules, I put the fire support 2 on it and the combined defense 2, so it's gonna boost the turrets in its area for bonus health and also bonus reload, bonus damage, so stuff like that. Now we're coming to the part that's most important, and that is this, the Double Dragon campaign. Already said it, price pack 1, price pack 2. Once this campaign came live for me, I only could do the mastery prize because the other one I also had, so I didn't have to do them. Thank God. I already did one. I'm not gonna lie here, I coined my repairs. Now, not ship repairs, you'll see in a minute what I mean with that, but I coined the turret repairs. So for the next wave came out, my turrets were repaired. You could do it on normal, but I don't have time for that. I just did it right away, so I was done. Took my print screens, and so what are we gonna use for base defense fleet? Well, we're gonna go with subs, because from all the waves that are attacking you, there is only one wave where that has ships with thermal in it, and believe it or not, it's NPC ships, non-playing characters, so kick size stuff, and that's always better than our stuff. That's always been the logic in the game. So what's so special about this is they are Dreadnought X R10, and they have thermal. Ours don't have that, and if I'm not mistaken, I don't think that I am, is that they also have a secondary range like the what do you call it, like the citadels have. So I wanna know the name because it's driving me crazy. Here you go, citadels, remote targeting. So those also have remote targeting. So yeah, it's pretty. So what are we gonna do? Normally I got, for my base guard, I got one ship here, one ship here, one ship here, one ship here, and another one there. Now for this, you could say, well, are you gonna start with your subs here or your subs here? No, not gonna do that, because the waves are coming from here and most of the time from here. So I'm gonna start my subs. I'm gonna add them to the fleet. Don't have a crew that I can use. Defense base. I'm gonna start here. As soon as it starts, I'm gonna group them up here. Hit, go back, hit, go back, and so on and so on. Now, if I lose a sub, and you can flash heal them, so take it in your dock, repair it for a few seconds, put it back in. What I prefer to do is put it in your dock, repair it for 1 gold, so that's 30 minutes, so you got a little bit more health left. Now if it dies, it dies. It doesn't matter if you repair it for a few seconds or 30 minutes, but oh well. Now let's start this campaign. Sorry for the delay, sorry for all the stuff that I said before, but people who know me, I want to be accurate. I want to give you as much info as I can on everything. I share everything that I know, you know. So, and yeah, from time to time I also want to promote the page, of course, Battle Pirate Nexus. Now, gonna have a drink. So, I wrote everything down, everything that I wanted to say I said, so let's do this. Start combat. 5 encounters, 6 encounters, sorry. So yeah, you got 4 encounters for price pack 1, you got 5 encounters for price pack 2, and you got 6 encounters for price pack this one for the mastery price. So, and as you can see, I already won one of these turrets. So yeah, print screen, start combat. Okay. Defend base. Not gonna zoom out. If you have any oil rigs with the oil slick, be sure to put them outside your base, because you want the attackers to stop and not skip through all the the defenses. So it's an NPC, it's gonna stop at everything and take it out one by one. So yeah, I'm gonna sticks, torpedo and scatter guns work really well on these. As you can see in a few, they don't have sonar, they don't have thermal, so you can kill the Kodiaks pretty good. Then go back a bit here. That is a heavy cruiser, and as you can see, in 30 seconds it's the last wave. So heavy cruisers, Kodiaks, Proto-Mastodons, that's the stuff that's gonna hit you. I'm gonna move because my subs are gonna surface in a few. You also have Draconian carriers, so UAV ones. They have a crazy range. So, and then you have the Dreadnought XR10 with thermal. I think that's in the fourth part. Now this is the part that I coin. I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm gonna repair it for 7 gold. Then campaign, start combat, take another print screen, we start wave 2, start. Go to map. I think I needed to hit defend, so yeah. I took, oh no, okay, I clicked correct. Group them up. This is it's not gonna last long. That's a deluge, but it's gonna die. So yeah, it's dead. No friendly fire, thank God. So that's a Juggernaut or a Jugex. I think it's a Jugex. And again, the Proto-Mastodons. Jugex, high evade, but no defense against my scatter guns. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take the subs away. Don't need them anymore here. My turrets will do the rest. Second wave, so they die also. And so far for the second encounter. Again, 7 gold repair, no problem. ship is still at the fleet is still at full health, so ready to go for third encounter. Start combat, take a print screen, start combat, defend base, there is one with thermal. On that one I gotta hurry up, but not sure which one it is, so I think it's the next one. So yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, these are crazy. The chaining range on these drag carriers is insane, so I'm gonna rush up and kill them. Yeah, so run, Forrest, run. Little Forrest Gump joke. Yeah, as you can see, chaining range is pretty insane on them. I'm gonna move my weight here. I think that's all. Yeah, that's the second wave. So the next one is with the, what do you call it? The next one is with the thermal ships. This is gonna kill itself. Okay, so yeah, the drag carriers, they were insane. They safe to say, if you have a regular base defense guard in, well, this was the fleet that was gonna kill it right away. 13 gold repair. Start combat. Number, print screen 4. This is the one that has the thermal ships. I'm pretty sure of it now. So yeah, I'm gonna move them right away. Defend base, defend base. Because I will have one from the bottom left hitting me also now. Yeah, so kill it, kill it, kill it. This one needs to die fast. Turn. Go here. New wave incoming. That should be the one with I'm gonna sit here and wait now. I think I did something different the other time, so move, 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 move. Don't let those crazy UAVs jump on you. Yeah. Second wave dead. Great. Yeah, so the terminal is in the next one. I didn't know. I thought it was here, so okay. Again, 7 gold repair. Close. Still, let's keep our fingers crossed, because recall fleet still no damage on my ship. So the only thing that I'm coining so far is the turrets, and you don't really need to do that because, well, the campaign isn't gonna stop, so you have the full time left. But double dragon, seconds, minute, hours, days. So yeah, you have the full time left, but yeah, I don't have patience for that, so I don't mind coining the turret repairs. Start combat, number 5. Take a print screen for PPN. Start combat. Okay, so this should be the one with the thermal ships, or it's the last one. I didn't know anymore. Also 2 waves. I think the last one was 3 waves. So far, keeping our finger crossed. So far I'm doing okay. What's here? Okay. Nuclear cruisers, but these ones are the Greta's, I think so. Greta nuclear cruiser. 2 waves. Got someone watching. Lieutenant La. What's the name? La Nara. Oh yeah, those are the thermal ones. So I gotta run from them and sit here in the corner. As you can see, Dreadnought X R10 with yeah, range extension and all. So gotta see that they don't hit my subs. Not easy like that. I'm sitting in the wrong spot here. Gonna try run faster. Okay, my sub survived, so gonna put them there and wait even. Okay, now I'm gonna, yeah, the retargeting on these is really crazy. Normally they should die here. Well, not retargeting, remote targeting, sorry. Look, still the same person watching. Yeah, I can't rush these with my ships. I gotta my turrets gotta kill these because, well, these ships have thermal, so, but they just died. Yeah, it's great having a level 7 turret with over 200,000 armor points sitting there. 12 gold repair. Now, campaigns. Start combat. Last encounter, guys, and the video is almost done then. I'm gonna try and do a next video next week about drag mining bases, subsector bases, and drag uranium bases with Punishers in general. I got a new ship. I got working on a new. For the moment, I got 6 Punishers. 4 of them are the fleet that you already saw. I'm gonna tell you a little bit bonus about that. I got a decoy. Oh, sorry, I got 7 for the moment. I got a decoy one, so a tank. I'm refitting another one also as a tank, but with countermeasures. And then I got one to do drag mining bases with. So yes, 1 chip to do it. Okay, now let's do this. So yeah, so far if I did this campaign and I let my turrets repair on normal, I could have done it for free. The reason that I'm not getting a bubble is that I already had a bubble, so otherwise this campaign would also give you a bubble. But this fleet, well, so far you don't need any repair on it. If you drive correct, that is, because, oh well. I'm gonna park it here for the sonar. Gonna run. I'm gonna run because I'm gonna pop up in a few, and otherwise that crazy Reaper is gonna hit me. So yeah. Then see, it's coming. Then I'm gonna park here. Yeah, so only let one ship there. Yeah, move. Great. Great, 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 great. Okay, did that. And I didn't get any damage. That's what I wanted. Now, move here and see what's coming. Timer okay on the subs? Yeah, it is. No UAVs? Nope. Okay, now. Damn, my level 7 died. That sucks. Turn. Let the scatters do its work. And then just sit here and wait. Next wave is these. I'm not gonna rush them because they're going topside in a few, so I'm gonna put them back here so that the crazy UAVs don't jump off them. Okay, slow things down. Gonna move and move back. Didn't have to run away so far, but oh well. I was just running from the retargeting on the bombers. This is the third wave, by the way, so I'm almost done. I am almost done. Yeah. Then move. And it's dead. Campaign is over. 0 damage to my ship, to my fleet. The only thing that I couldn't was the repair. Now, this one I'm not gonna do that, of course. Now I'm just gonna repair on normal because it's the end of the campaign. So, but yeah, I could have done it for free. But so start repair now. I could have done it for free. Take a print screen of this because tomorrow is picture day. Print screen. Well, another print screen. We're gonna have a closer look at the, just for the fun of it, blueprints. It's limited blueprint, sorry. Anti-rocket. I got 2 now. Reload time 10. We already posted this on Battle Pirate Nexus. You would say, well, you can only use 1 rocket in a battle. Why on earth does this turret need a reload time? Well, Kixai already explained it. Turrets need a reload time or they won't work. So they gave a reload time of 10. It's not like that in a certain amount of time you will be able to use multiple rockets in a single combat in a base. That's not the case. So just that. And also, yeah, as you can see, accuracy 75%. I think I'm still researching. Yeah, I'm still researching number 3, by the way. So now I'm never gonna use it because that's only 50% accuracy. So 75 is way better, of course. Also researching the DNT transformer, doing scorched armor. This is to goof around with my as you can see, resources on and off. Then yeah, refit on a Punisher, but that's for the next time. As you know, I always share my setups. I plan on doing that in my next video also. For this one, it's a decoy. This is the one that I use to kill drag mining bases solo, DMB. Then there are the 4 that I used. These 4 are already posted on BPN. These are the ones that I use for my raid, that I use for drag uranium bases. This is a tank. I'm refitting. The one that I'm refitting now is also a tank, but this is for high armor, high combat speed, and the one that I'm using now will have countermeasures on it and a little bit armor, less, not much, and countermeasures on it. So, but that's for the next video. The next video I plan on doing a special again on punishers, drag mining bases, sub-sector bases, so the regular drag bases, and then the drag uranium bases. So, well, drag uranium bases I'm not sure because I already did that. So sub-sector base for sure, drag mining bases for sure. If it's before the raid, if it's during the raid, I will just show you how this fleet will do in the raid, because not sure if I did a video previous time how this does against A sets. So that's why also I kept in mind when I built this fleet back in the day. Many people sent a message to me and said, well, it looks good. There is one thing, however, that I don't understand. Why on earth are you putting compound armor D6A on it? Because why do you need a penetrative defense? Well, because I already knew that I wanted this fleet also in the raid. And raids had, well, rhinos on it. They have missiles. So this, for the moment, let me bring it as it is. Way. This fleet, as you see it here, is in my opinion one of the best you can build for the moment. Why is this a great fleet to build? Well, it can do drag mining bases, it can do drag uranium bases, it can do, I already tested it, the regular sub-sector bases, it can do Forsaken missions, and it can do the current raids. It also salvages on auto. That's, yeah, something stupid, but all that with a single fleet. I think that's not bad for a build. That's worth investing some build time in. So yeah, for specials, well, Speed System 5, most people will have it. D6A, if you don't have it, use D5A, by the way, the previous one. Agility 4, if you don't have it, use Agility 3. Siege Battery 3, still using it. Nuclear accelerators, 2 times the Reaver. The Gale 1 and Gale 2. People then say, oh, if I don't have that, then can I use the hailstorms? No, hailstorms suck in this world. These are the ones that you need. So I know they only come in raids, but you really need them. And then the regular railgun D101-10. So yeah, I'm gonna call it at that. I hope you liked the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to Battle Pirate Nexus. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a major posting, picture landslide on Battle Pirate Nexus with all the stuff that I needed to do the previous week. So my Forsaken missions is done. We got, I'm not gonna mention anymore because I got a lot of stuff to post on the page, and tomorrow I'm gonna do that. So thank you for watching. I hope you like the video, and until the next one,